The day is finally here. We made it, guys. Hours of cardio, hours of training, corona crisis, lockdown, home training, but we made it through the cut. And I can't believe it's finally the day. You know, I've been dieting since March and I kind of grown used to like being on a diet, so it feels kind of unreal that this is the last day, which is a good thing. Adherence is key to a successful diet. You have to enjoy the diet, which I've been literally been going out every weekend for like 6 or 7 weeks straight. So yeah, into this video I'll be showing you my cutting results for the last 4 months, and we'll have a photo shoot, and we'll have a little bit of a cheat meal at the end. Roll the intro. Boom, clients done, trained, and quickly gonna show you where we're going to shoot. We're going to shoot in this room. This is the PT room where at the gym where I work. Inside here, it's perfect because we can just close the door. We'll have some privacy. We have weights so that I can easily pump up, barbell rack, pull-ups, cable rack. And I think that I'm going to mount a backdrop on this wall right here. So yeah, this is the spot. It's perfect because you want to have like that dark environment, dark pictures with your body that's kind of brightening it all up. Because it's your body and your physique, that is the main focus. Alright, so here is the equipment that we're going to use. So we have our regular Sony a7 III camera. Gonna use the 50mm instead of the 24mm, which I normally use on my videos. Perfect for vlogging, but I'm gonna use this for photo and for a shoot afterwards. Speed light, gonna try. I don't have a softbox on it, so we're gonna try just to use this diffuser on top of it with the stand that follows along with it. So I'm also gonna use this backdrop, dark gray. I don't have a stand for it, so I'm gonna improvise and just tape it onto the wall with this one. Gotta make the best out of what you have. That's the best advice I can give you. I think it's gonna be a great shoot. Okay, so I'm gonna switch over to this camera at the moment. And I'm gonna have this Snicker bar right before the shoot. Call it placebo or call it bullshit or whatever. Or maybe I'm not lean enough, but I'm gonna do it anyways, regardless. Doesn't hurt. Also gonna wrap my body in this moisturizing cream just to make my body a little bit shinier so that the lighting hits a little bit better. Alright, at the gym, there's no one here, and I'm just looking it around at my gym. No, it's not my gym, but it feels like it. I'm alone at the gym and I'm enjoying the peace. It's quiet here. And it's not always quiet here, so I'm just soaking it all in, just thinking. Basically just waiting for Martin, who's gonna shoot me today, because I can't do it myself, because I am the subject today. What I wanted to talk to you about is that things doesn't always go as planned. And yes, that is very cliche, but it doesn't, and it happens very regularly, very much of the time. You have to kinda expect it to not go as planned.
Make the plan, execute the plan, expect the plan to go off the rails, throw away the plan.
And this year has been a very big solid proof of exactly that. I mean, a global pandemic, who could have predicted that one? In terms of my diet, I was only planning on doing like 90-day cut from March 1st to June 1st. But when June 1st came, I started to get like really lean. I was leaner than I was last year. But then I figured out like, what if I died 1 more month? How lean can I basically get then? So I decided to just be on diet a little bit longer and try to just push as hard as I can and get as shredded as I really can. And it really did pay off. That's even though I did not follow the diet as I should have and what I was planning for. I was only planning for like 90 days, but now it's been like 120 days. Which is pretty long time. And another reason is because of the photo equipment that still hasn't arrived. 1.5 months ago, I ordered a complete full studio set. I ordered a backdrop 4 soft boxes, and now only the stand for one of the soft boxes has arrived and the backdrop. Not a stand for the backdrop. But since it hasn't arrived, I figure out I can't wait any longer. I have to get off my diet and I have to just shoot and get done with it, because I want to get back on the grind and just take it easy for a while and then get my hormones back to normal and then try to build as much muscle mass for next year. We'll see what happens next year, by the way. So we're gonna try to make the best out of the photo shoot with the equipment that we have. I still think that it's gonna be a sick photo shoot. But the main point here, guys, is that things doesn't always go as planned, but you still gotta follow through with what you can and do the best of your ability with as you can. In a perfect world, I would have just cut it for 90 days or longer, but I would have all my photo equipment here and we'll have the sickest photo shoot ever, and the pandemic wouldn't happen and I wouldn't have to cut for that long. Maybe or maybe not. Yes, you gotta think that out there are some people that are hit much harder than yourself by the pandemic, and you have to be grateful for what you have and the opportunities that are presented to you. And I am truly grateful to be in this position. The pandemic hasn't been a struggle for me that it could have been, and it's just the little things like wake up every day to like a roof over your head and there's food in your fridge. How awesome is that? And that is something that you cannot take for granted. So yeah, let's get on it. Alright, pump up time. Gonna smash the Snickers bar and some salt, then pump up. To be honest, I am a little bit tiny bit bloated. I'm not as dry as I was a couple of days ago, but the good thing is that I'm much more fuller, so I look much bigger than I did a couple of days ago. So yeah, that's the plan. Here's the camera guy.
What's up?
And the pump-up routine is as follows: side raises, push-ups, pull-ups, bicep curls, tricep extensions. What I'm basically going to do, I'm going to do like high reps, like 30 to 40 reps. Gonna do them fast, not like time and attention work, but I'm gonna pump up the reps, try to just feel the muscle in a non-traditional way. So gonna leave the pump-up routine right here. Let's get going.
Hva vei filmer du?
Nei,
Den?
Ja. Alright, finish pumping up. You'll never be as big as you pump. cutting reward.
Jag bara sa det.
Nailed it. Cutting reward. It's important to reward yourself after diet, but don't go overboard. So I'm gonna have this, and then I'm gonna have a pretty macro-friendly meal when I get home, which tastes good as well. So yeah, treat yourself, but don't go overboard. Like I would say 1 to 2 cheat meals after a diet. That's fine, but after that you gotta be careful. Don't do like we did last year. We went on a festival and then we went to Sunny Beach and we just.
Well, you can't tell people not to go to festivals.
Stay home.
Stay
Stay home.
the fuck home. Stay home because of Corona.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus!
Alright, so here we have it. We have chicken fajitas with some pita bread, juicy chicken with some fajita mix. And I love this food. It's pretty good macros on it, but this is my celebration food. It's still good in macros, but I enjoy it. And that's the kind of diet I was on, an enjoyable one. Like, this was literally my diet food like 2 months ago, but now today it's literally my celebration food. Reverse diet will start tomorrow, bumping my calories up to maintenance. I will make a separate video on that topic. And to be honest, this has pretty much been the easiest cut I've ever done. And the reason for that is because I've done it for like 6 years now. I know what it takes, I know exactly what to do, and I know exactly how I can adhere the best to the diet. And I know what implementation I have to do in order to me succeed the best. And basically the key is to make it as enjoyable and as easy for yourself to stick to. That is the number one thing. So I've been experimenting with food, with meal timing, with lots of different stuff. Cardio, went to do cardio. Yeah, and I found a rhythm that's really fits me and I really can stick to in the long run. Like literally, like now in the end phase, I could have done this, yeah, probably a little bit longer, probably. But it is time to get back on track, get back to normality, and maybe over time put on some more size. And it's been especially easy because of lockdown, because one of the things that's challenging is the low energy levels. And with lockdown, I can pretty much lay in my bed or sit on the couch with that low energy. I don't need to spend it on, I don't need that energy at work or somewhere else. So yeah, it's actually been easier. I'm better at it, but also the energy requirement isn't right there. And congratulations to everyone else who decided to cut this year, regardless of the pandemic and the circumstances. Because to me, this diet is so much more than just looking good on the beach. If the goal was just to look good on the beach, why would I even cut down this year? Like no festivals, no party, no big parties in Ibiza. It's the whole thing that we're setting a goal, planning, following through, reflecting on it, learning and getting better as you go. It's the whole work ethic. You put in a little bit of work every day, consistently, and then you will see great results. And this can be applied pretty much anywhere, but with fitness it's very easy. 1 + 1 is 2. When you put in the work with fitness, you will see results. If you're dieting correctly, you will see your abs popping more. But with everything else, you will not see like immediate results like in fitness. For instance, with your studies, with your exams, with your relationships, with your business. But it's the same mindset and it's the same consistency and work ethic, the work that you have to put in every single day. The small things on a daily basis which can make a huge difference in the long run if you just do them consistently. And because of that, I know that it's a very strange thing to see, but in a 2 months time, I will probably miss the diet. Because I love having that constant progressing project. Like when you wake up on a diet, you wake up to results. It's something that's constantly in motion and you have to work hard in order to level up. It's like a mini game like Candy Crush or RuneScape, like you're leveling up in woodcutting. And I'm also gonna miss how cheap food is, because food has been pretty cheap lately, because 1400 calories in food daily is cheap, and especially when it's just veggies and rice. Alright, gonna enjoy this meal, and I just wanted to say thank you to all the guys I just wanted to say thank you to all the people that are actually watching this channel and are following along. It means the world to me. And you're truly, if you're watching this, please know that you're the true OGs to this channel, because I am not going to stop making great content. The goal is to try to push the content to the best that I can and provide you with the most value that's possible, regardless of how many who's watching. If I can make a difference to one people, so be it. It's still awesome. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the series. This was my results, and I'll see you in another one. Gonna enjoy this meal. We'll see you later. Peace out.